Hey learners, welcome back to the channel to learn with Ramp. Today we'll discuss 25 such idioms and phrases that have been repeated in many competitive exams. So let's start with the first one, which is to eat humble pie. Now, to eat a humble pie means to admit that you committed a mistake and you are sorry for it. Or, in other words, we can say to apologize. It is also used when one accepts that one has been defeated. So, to eat a humble pie means to admit that you committed a mistake and you are sorry for that. And with this, the next one is every cloud has a silver lining. Now, that means every bad situation has some good aspects to it. It simply means that you should never feel hopeless because difficult times always lead to better days. Have you ever seen the dark clouds in the sky? You must have noticed some silver linings bordering the clouds. They make us feel the presence of sun behind those clouds. That is the exact case with every difficulty that you ever face. Always remember that they are not forever and there is a decided end to those difficulties that would bring happiness to your life. So, never give up. And let's get back to the point. And every cloud has a silver lining simply means that every situation has some good aspects to it. With this, the next one is donkey's ear. Now, a donkey's ear means a very long time. This phrase is usually used to describe an action that has continued for a very long time. For example, if someone is living at a place for a very long time, then he would say that he has been living at that place for donkey's year, where donkey's years refers to a very long time. And our fourth phrase is off and on. Now, off and on simply means irregularly. If we say that something happens off and on, we mean that it does not happen in a regular or continuous way. For example, in the rainy season, it rains off and on in some areas. That means it rains irregularly without a regular pattern. Okay, so let's get to the next one, which is break down. Now, this as a phrasal verb has a lot of meanings and references. It means to weep bitterly and it also means to stop functioning. If used in context to a human, it is usually a condition in which you are unable to control your thoughts or feelings that prevent you from living and working as you usually do. But if used with regards to a machine, it means that machine stopped working or functioning properly. Okay, so the next one is fight tooth and nail. Now, to fight with tooth and nail means to fight with strength and fury. That means to fight very fiercely. It is used to denote a situation in which you try very hard to get something you want. For example, everybody wants to fight tooth and nail for achieving success, no matter how many obstacles they face in their lives. So, to fight tooth and nail means to fight with full strength and work very hard to achieve something. And our seventh phrase is a bolt from the blue. It means a sudden and unexpected event. If we consider an event as a bolt from the blue, that means it was a sudden and unexpected event. It acts as a surprise all of a sudden and astonishes everyone. The next one is show the white flag. Now, to show the white flag means to admit a loss, for example, in some kind of war, or it means to offer a sign of surrender. It is mostly used in reference to wars and battles. Okay, so the next one is to throw dust in one's eye. That means to deceive someone. Now, it simply means to mislead someone by passing on or showing a false kind of information or a situation. It can also be used in a sense of confusing others with false kind of actions. It is basically related to deceiving or misleading someone. Okay? And the 10th phrase is Alpha and Omega. It refers to the beginning and the end of something, or it is also used to represent the essence or most important features of something. Okay, for example, understanding and acknowledgement are seen as the alpha and omega of education. That means they are believed to be the most important features of education along with discipline. Okay, so alpha and omega means the beginning and the end of something. Our next phrase is salt of the earth. Now that means good, honest, and ideal. If we refer to a person as the salt of the earth, that means that person is a good one, honest, and ideal in his behavior and actions, and acts as a source of inspiration for others. Okay, so it represents an optimistic and inspiring person if used as an adjective. So, salt of the earth simply represents good, honest, and ideal ones. And with this, the next one is going places. Going places means likely or serene to be successful. For example, if we say that someone is going places, that means they are showing a lot of talent or ability and are certain to become very successful in their lives. Our next phrase is hard and fast. Now, hard and fast means that cannot be changed. It is mostly used regarding rules. If we refer to a situation where very strict rules are set and there's no way they can be altered, then those rules are said to be hard and fast. That means unchangeable. And with this, our 14th phrase is by leaps and bounds. That means very quickly or at a rapid pace. For example, if there's a person who somehow grew his business at a very fast pace, then we would say that he grew his business up through leaps and bounds. That means very quickly. The next one is in high spirits. To be in high spirits means to be full of hope and enthusiasm. It describes the lively nature of a person if used for him or her. For example, if we consider a person as a high in his spirits, that means that person is full of hope and enthusiasm. So the next one is bring to light. Now, to bring something to light means to reveal something to the public. For example, all the journalists usually bring all the important and noticeable events in light to the public. That means they bring all those events in the acknowledgement of the public, general public, and makes them aware about what's happening around them. Okay, so if we bring something to light, that means we reveal it to the general public out there in the world. So the next one is reading between the lines. Reading between the lines means understanding the hidden meaning. It simply refers to find meanings that are intended but they are not directly expressed in something said or written. If a person reads between the lines of another person, that means he tries to understand that person's real feelings or intentions from what they say or write. Okay, so to read between the lines means to try to understand the hidden meaning. The next one is an open book. That means easy to understand. If we refer to someone as an open book, that means it is very easy to know what they are thinking and feeling. That person holds no secrets. It's extremely simple to understand that person. So, an open book means easy to understand. With this, our 19th phrase is at stone's throw. Now, at stone's throw means very near. If you say that a place is at stone's throw from another place, you mean that that place is very near to the other one. So, at a stone's throw means very near. And our 20th phrase is a dark horse. That means an unforeseen competitor. Unforeseen means not expected. So, an unforeseen competitor means an unexpected competitor. If you describe someone as a dark horse, you mean that people know very little about them, though that person may have recently achieved success or about to achieve that. So, in simple terms, an unexpected winner or competitor about whom less is known is considered as a dark horse. And our next phrase is to hit the jackpot. That means to have a very big success. It simply means to have a big success or to win a lot of money, usually through luck. Or, in more simple terms, we can say that to hit the jackpot means a huge and unexpected victory. The next one is a cock and bull story. That means an imaginary story. It generally means an unbelievable story or a story which is obviously not true. It is referred to as a falsified story, which is used as an excuse by people. Okay, for example, there are many people who always keeps on making excuses and false stories to cover up their mistakes or to exaggerate themselves in a situation. Okay, so we say that that person convey a cock and bull story, which means an unimaginary story. So our next one is to crack someone up. Now, to crack someone up means to make someone laugh. If you are making someone to crack up, that means you are making them to laugh. For example, we always have that one teacher who cracks all his students up just to make them feel stressless and energetic so that they can study better. So, to crack someone up means to make someone laugh. And second last phrase is easy come, easy go. Now, this phrase means that something acquired without efforts may be lost without regrets. It is used especially in spoken English. It is also used to say that someone is not bothered about losing something. If we talk about it in simple terms, it means if something is easy to get, it is also easy to lose. Okay? And our last phrase is a blessing in disguise. Now, it means a misfortunate that eventually has good results. This phrase refers to something that at first appears to be bad or unfortunate but is actually good. For example, there are a lot of famous personalities for whom dropping out of their colleges became a blessing in disguise as they achieved unexpected amount of success later in their future. So, a blessing in disguise means something that appears to be bad but results in something good. Okay, so this was our last phrase, and thank you for watching. Do subscribe the channel to keep learning, as learning is always important, and share with your friends to help them, and don't forget to like the video if you did. Also, press the bell icon to get all the latest notifications. So, thank you.